Hello guys, and welcome to episode 10 of my Orsha campaign in Steel Division 2. Today we're starting off with a defense with the 1st Battalion of the 119th Panzergrenadier Regiment. We're going to be backing them up with the 1st Battalion of the 35th Panzergrenadier Regiment and also the 8th Panzer Battalion, which has our Stugs and also our SDKFZ-71 AA, which is probably the most important part of this. I was thinking and considering bringing in the SDKFZ-10-4s from the 119th Panzergrenadier Regiment HQ, but I think I need the extra infantry for the front line at the start of this battle. And also these guys aren't dug in yet, so we're not going to lose that effect. The 794th is already digging in, I think, this turn. Maybe not, maybe I forgot to do that. But either way, they can't be attacked because none of these have the action points to make that attack. So we should be okay, reinforcing this point anyway. Let's go ahead and jump into the tactical battle. Looks like they're going to be bringing in only ground regiments, which is fantastic, exactly what we wanted. We're going to jump to player perspective, or like player control, sorry, and we're going to jump on in. So the main key here will be obviously killing the T-34s. There's going to be a lot of them. They're going to be able to engage our bunkers from range, so I might have to play it a little bit more conservatively, but we have a smaller map. Well, looks, actually, no, this is the bigger version of the map, so we have to fill this front out, which is going to be actually a bit more difficult than I thought. Fortunately for us, the 75mm bunkers can penetrate the T-34s quite easily in the frontal armor, so that's what I'm going to be trying to make use of in a couple of key positions, and then after that, it's more or less just killing infantry, I believe, and also the artillery. Now, we're not going to be able to get to the artillery too easily until my Stugs arrive, but they won't have them until phase B. Actually, no, I think they have them in phase A. So that could get pretty rough, actually. Yeah, the artillery is going to be rough to deal with. Okay. Well, either way, I'm going to set up my defenses. I'll see how I want to play this out, and I'll be back with you guys in just a second. Okay guys, so the defenses are set up. Let's quickly go through them. They're a little bit different to usual. I have the Pak 50mm here. That's just kind of hidden a little bit further back, but it's going to try and get the ambushing shots onto these roads. Panzergren there just to support against enemy infantry. We've got one unit of Panzergren here with the trench system and an MG on the right hand side. This MG is actually in a really good position to shoot up this road and across the left hand side, so that's nice. Got the Panzergrens in there with the Panzerschreck near the road just in case the T-34s break through. 75mm covering the main roads. The largest AT gun should be able to do that from range. Then we have a Panzergren there. We've got another Pak 37 that's kind of covering a smaller line of fire. It doesn't want to be shot at from multiple places. We've got a load of Panzergrens in the open here. Pak 40 and a gun pit also hidden in the trees here, so hopefully that'll be a bit more resilient to artillery fire. A couple of Panzergrens in trenches on the sides of the hill up here. Now, these actually don't matter if they get shot at from range by T-34s, which is kind of why they're there, to almost bait the shot. Same reason I've got the Panzer Grenadiers next to the AT bunkers, and also kind of a line here in front of them. Same deal here with the two Pak 40s on the hill and gun pits on the right hand side. I've also got the 81mm mortars already set up here from the start. Reason being is I want to kind of counter battery any artillery that comes in opposite these Pak 40s so that we can keep those safe for the majority of the game, or for as long as we can, whilst we protect this right hand side. Also got a Pak 37mm that's kind of a little bit hidden in the swampy area down here, and another Pak 50 to just check the main road. So that's about it. Let's start, see what happens. And hopefully they won't just like bowl down the same road with loads of T-34s. There is quite a lot coming down there. We do have a Pak 75 covering that. The first thing I want to do is get a commander here. I've actually left a little trench. Maybe should have had it there from the start, considering, but I think what we're going to do first of all is actually just arty that road. That would make sense. Slow things down a bit. They've actually pulled away from that already. I won't waste that opportunity. We'll just kind of allow that to fire elsewhere. And this might actually get overwhelmed. There's a lot of T-34s. Yeah, there is tons. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna get the Commandant. I'm gonna smoke this off. Wait, is that a Katyusha? No? Okay. Missed that. And we're gonna bring in a bunch of our Pack 40s. That's already gone. Oh dear. That must be an Andrusha. That's not good news. It's really not good news. Well, smoke that. Hope for the best. That's our new strategy. They actually haven't placed anything on this left-hand side, I don't think, so we're kind of safe there for now. All concentrated here. Yeah, they're definitely going in. Hopefully our smoke will cover the bunker long enough for that to, yeah, to hide again and then maybe get some better shots. You can see an artillery piece or two here. Looks like they're already counter-battering our mortars. That's not good. Yep. That Pack 40, even though it hasn't even fired, is already being fired at. Great stuff. Classic AI. This is going to be difficult until Phase B, guys. Because there are still a lot of tanks to deal with, that's for sure. Hopefully when this gets line of sight again, it can get some side shots or something. I'm gonna bring that Pack 40 away from that artillery. And these are gonna have to unload here as well. Alright, we got the side shots there, that's perfect. That's exactly what we want to do with those. Not in range to smoke that really. Oh, they can see him? Well, that's not good. Not good at all. Get into cover, man. I think because he's pinned, they've kind of, like, decided not to keep firing at him. Which is good. Alright, so far, we're okay. Thankfully. We can see those B4s back there. Okay, good. That's that attack thwarted. That's a lot of the tanks gone. On this side, seems like we're doing okay. I am going to obviously have to reinforce myself, so let's just get these filled up. That pack, is that going to be able to do the job there? I feel like it's going to die. Oh, here comes another rocket. Oh dear. Where's that going towards? My MG. Oh, we're going to have to move my Pack 40s into different positions, so they don't all die, and we'll get him into the trench. Alright, next thing I need is one more leader unit. Do I have one? Yeah, I do. It needs to go there, then I can chain all of these and get all of the veterancy going. So I have basically set up my leaders so that I'm able to do that. Right, this Pack 40 was supposed to be helping the pack bunker on the hill, but obviously not being able to. Let's go ahead and bring in some mortars. And I'm also probably going to bring in maybe a couple Panzertreks, just in case they decide to come through the town. Looks like the MG is going to be the target there. Yeah, I'm going to have to find a way to break this down. Because that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 T-34s. Oh, and the Orsha. That is firing at my Pak 37 bunker. My Commandant's probably dead. It's unfortunate. Oh, the Pak 75 is firing again while they're all firing at the MG42. Perfect. Should be able to get a few kills here. Crew kill, bailout, perfect. Oh, the Pak 37 survived as well. Oh, okay. Okay, this isn't good for the Pak 40 at all. Gotta get that one to cover. And this one needs to move forwards. I didn't realise there was another group of them there. Not good at all. Oh, we did just kill an Orsha. Oh, I should have unloaded that. Oops. Well, that's a leader unit gone. They're in short supply. But I guess they're even in shorter supply now. Damn, these Pak 40s are getting wrecked. A bunker. I didn't think they would do it in multiple locations, but they kind of have. I guess they have the ability to. Main thing I'm going to do is unload these. Oh, I was going to try and smoke the bunker on the hill. Oh well. Too late. What's this Pak 40 have shot onto? Oh, shooting the Avtos, that's not good. Does have 10% penetration. Not the end of the world there. Wow. Pak 40 is taken out there. Was that on this area? Yeah, it was. Oh no, and the Commandant's gone. No way. They just sniped that straight up. Sad times. Okay. We've already taken a beating here. A bit more than I expected. Maybe my defenses weren't really placed correctly. I don't know. We're getting those kills, that's good. I don't want to be using an APCR. We've almost used up the APCR anyway, so I'll just let them keep firing. That range, they should be relatively accurate, but since my Commandant's dead, it's kind of screwed up my command line. We've had a break in the chain. Oh, goodbye Pak 40, nice knowing you. Unless that's hitting the Pak 37 bunker again. Right. I don't mind them firing at the Panzergrens because it does delay them. But the infantry is getting close because they're all pinned down, which is a little bit scary. So we're going to have to bring in a bunch of Panzergrens in the town, I think. I need that to stop firing, really. Especially not an infantry. Right, I might run this guy over here. So I can at least give the veterancy to the right hand side. This Pak 40 on the hill's pretty much gone. How many of these do they have? They have a lot of T-34s. Bam. And it's allowing these guys to get close. Well, guess we're gonna mortar these infantry to slow them down. This is rough. This is really rough. They're gonna catch up to my Panzergrens. Or my Panzerschrecks, sorry. Right, we've got a lot of points. We're in phase B. Guess Stuggies for the win. We're gonna have to do something at this area. The rest of the area is okay-ish. Once these OTs push forwards, that will be okay. Meanwhile, fill up these houses. Am I really gonna have to unload these? Ain't that just frustrating? Alright, the good thing about the transports they're relatively good off-road. So I'm able to kind of drive them off-road a little bit. Okay, when the Stugs arrive, they should be able to beat the OTs quite easy. Right, we need more on the right-hand side. And probably some in the middle as well. Or Panzerschrecks. At least I try to use them this game. Never normally use them in single player. Oh, that's gonna be a nasty Andalusia. I thought the artillery group that they had nearby was the cannons, but maybe they've got some Andalusias with the Guards Rifle Corps or something like that? The HQ section? Maybe that's where it's coming from. Not sure. Anyway, the Stugs are nearly here. And once the Stugs push through, we can just go and run through their artillery at the same time. We're gonna need some infantry here. Do I have many infantry left? Because I've got a bunch here. Damn these Andalusians, man. They are annihilating our defenses. I don't have to be too careful with the Stugs, we can just kind of throw them in like we are. They should be able to get the job done. Unless one gets gun jammed. That one can fall back. It's already dead. You having a laugh? Oh, we lost that engagement initially. At close range like this is actually so risky. Shooter knockout. Ooh, interesting. Okay, we made that one fall back, that's good. We've lost all of our defenses here. Wow. Oh, and the Andalusia's coming in. I didn't think that they would arty this. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's not gonna end well. That's not gonna end well. Okay. Right, change of plans. Pull across, guys. How are these doing so much damage? Oh, there is this 2 there as well. Shit. I thought the Stugs would be fine. They're kind of ignoring their attack move orders though, which is unfortunate. Oh wow, all of my Panzerschrecks just got annihilated. Oh, that is bad. That is bad. I'm going to play like the AI in order to stop the AI. Damn, this is tragic. Maybe I don't need this many on this side. Either way, I'm going to start spreading them out. Okay, good. That Andrush is hitting us hard. Oh, bollocks. Did I really just mess that up? Okay. This has been a pretty rough battle, not gonna lie. Something that I did not expect to happen, but alas, I underestimated the T-34s, and I guess I'm gonna pay for it. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I don't think I appreciated just how many they get on hard difficulty compared to like how many it shows they have. Because I reckon they have like 27, I think, not including the command. So it was like 30, I think, in total. They get an extra 15 on top of that because it's hard difficulty. Because they get an extra 50%. So it's quite significant, that's for sure. Alright, we're going to actually just push forwards here. I'm just going to try and crush these units. It might be risky because of the ZIS-2s, but at this point, I don't think it makes much difference if we lose more units, because we've already lost a ton. So these units are likely to become ineffective, or these battalions, what I mean. Right, we should have that fall back. And these can go up here. That can reverse to the Opel Blitz. And we're going to need a bunch of infantry, if we have any, to take back this area. Good. Well, pushing forwards onto these ZIS-2s, probably not a good idea. There's a lot of them. Well, time to bring in more mortars, I guess. Forced to use the one thing I hate. We're in phase C. Hopefully the storm is over and we can start making back some ground. Oh no, you are kidding me. Is this too like sitting on a bridge? That's rough. Alright, where are we being targeted? I think that's coming in here. So we're going to fall back. Wait, have they taken my trenches? Wow. Well, ain't that just rude? If I can get machine gun range onto these ZIS-2s, that would be fantastic. Yeah, they are taking up position in those trenches. Alright. Well, into cover we go. Alright, we're gonna try and hit these units as they come towards us. That Orsha is just kind of charging us, which is, I guess, fine. I don't mind. Sure, go for it. Alright, now we want to find those ZIS-2s, so maybe make a little push. I'm tempted to push forwards with the Stugs, but I feel like that may not be the best idea. I'm going to hit those artillery pieces. Very good. We need to take back that flag. Good. Major defeat in 10 minutes. I guess what we could do is just do this. Because we know they were there. Might need to bring in my Hopo Blitz to resupply these. Being targeted by the OTs here. Losing those is unnecessary. Reverse out of range, boys. Hopefully the shots there will do the trick. They're obviously like off target quite a bit, but okay. Okay, let's push forwards with these tanks. See how much ground we can make back. Another ZIS-2. Smash that with everything we got. Oh, that shot though. Oh my. There's still another ZIS-2 in there as well. Right, we're getting shots onto the ZIS-2s on the left, that's good. Even if we did lose a Stug in the process. We've lost a lot of Stugs. They've lost a lot of T-34s. Was it worth it? I don't know. Maybe. Right, let's keep pushing forwards with the Panzergrens. The unit that needs arting. want to go to the left side, yeah, there we go. Only 2 minutes left. We'll fix up this Stug. Not that it really matters all that much. Oh, that's an AT gun. That's gotta go. Hopefully that one's gonna get pinned as well. Nice and quick. Yeah, having the Panzergrens in front has saved us quite a bit. That one's shooter kill, loader kill, that one's driver kill. Oh, did we not pin him down? Oh, we did. It's just there's another AT gun there. 2 AT guns there. Okay, well, we no longer have to worry about those in the future if we manage to kill them now. Wait, an SU-85? Hello? Where did you come from? Well, that's a crew kill. Didn't realise the independent tank regiment had Su-85s. Guess I know. I guess now I know, at least. Wow. Are they actually going to get a total defeat? Wow. Wrecked. Get wrecked. There we go. 10 seconds left. We took a beating, but we bounced back. Killed another Z2 there just in time. Very good. There are still some tanks left, some stuff we could probably kill. But, wow, what a battle that was. That was just, yeah, not my finest hour, guys. We lost 106 losses. A lot of T-34s. And we lost a lot of Stugs. I wonder how many are actually left in that now. Probably not many. There's all the ZIS-2s. Yeah, I shouldn't have pushed forward at all. It's always risky. But I guess they're not going to have those anymore to harass us. So many OTs dead, so many ZIS-2s killed. The OTs, I mean, T-34s, they might still have quite a few of them left, and I think they do. Which is a bad thing, because it's gonna not take away as many on the campaign maps next time they attack. It's gonna be pretty rough. Let's see what happens. We got the total victory. Right, that just routes them. And it's our turn. Alright, well, we survived another turn. We're into June 25th AM. That is good. Okay. So, what now? I'm pretty sure they brought in these guys. Because of the symbol on the map, I didn't think it was Andrusha's, like it is like in this one. So, I must have just, you know, not paid attention to what was there. That's unfortunate. Well, either way, we have some opportunities here to attack. That can actually attack those guys. Interesting. Probably want to push back on this bottom side. I'm going to have to reinforce this area. These guys don't have many Stokes left after what was a pretty hectic battle. Right, these can come around the top here. Wonderful. Move that up as well. And those are dug in, that's fine. These guys probably want to dig in again as well. Could move in there, but I don't want them to get attacked. They're a little bit of a liability at the moment. I might actually bring them down into this gap. Just for now. Actually, let's just keep moving them through, because there's a little bit of a gap here that we can make if we pushed up. Like, I could go ahead and attack these with these guys, and then leave the 61st Security Regiment in the center, supported by the other units nearby. That could be an idea. Yeah, let's have a look. We've got the extra units coming around the bottom side, so I think I'm prepared to push up a couple directions here. I think I'm going to use the dug-in regiment to attack those guys. This one. Okay. And then I can use this dug-in regiment to attack this one. There we go. Pushing them back, boys. Pushing them back. The 35th can move up and maybe dig in behind, although I don't think we need the rear ones to dig in. This needs to be hit by a bombard to stop it attacking or initiating next turn. This probably just needs to be moved up because it's not in range again, since we shifted the front line. These can now start moving up to fill the gaps. This was here for the bottom side to help with AA. This one can just move straight up. And this one may as well just come round. Okay. We've got a nice line here going on as we're pushing them back and digging in. I think I'm tempted to leave that one there. I could also kind of try and squeeze into the gaps. Like so. Those can't initiate, I don't think. The 42nd Guards Mortar Regiment. The AA could if it had something to reinforce it, so I'm probably going to hit the AA, although they're going to set up an AA net next turn. These guys have a massive range. Probably worth hitting some of the units up here. This is going to be a weak old defense line. These guys are going to dig in. We're going to pull them back so they're not initiated on. I might even pull these guys back so they're not initiated on either. But see, there's no real reason to do that. Or is there? Alright, well, I'm going to bombard that one. That's the only one that would have the points to attack in the next turn. That one might actually onto the 119th of the 1st Battalion, but that's okay. As long as they don't onto the 519th Heavy Tank Destroyer Battalion, that's fine. I could take the opportunity to hit some of these units with a pushback. Since we got both of these sorted, I'm tempted to hit the 75th and the 1278th AA Regiment. We'd have to arty those guys if we can. Stay in range. Nope. Okay, that's not happening then. That's annoying. Yeah, if I could somehow stop this 16th Guards Rifle Corps from getting involved, then we could push on to the 1st Battalion of the 75th and also the AA, and basically have a frontline push forwards there. Yeah, I don't think there's any regiment nearby that can do that, unfortunately. This one maybe could, if it had the points to do so, but we used it last turn to do that. These may as well move forwards. And I might actually shift the 125th down, because of where the 345th is now. I mean, those can initiate next turn, so it's going to be pretty rough. I'm going to have to move these guys forwards. Maybe I can use these in defense of the artillery regiment as well. Okay. This one could also just fill the void, actually. Let's move those up. We got the line there, that's all good. Making sure the top side's okay. Those guys are deciding to dig in, that's fine. Just got to decide which ones would be worth arting. It'd be those two, probably. I do have the 256th here that can arty, the 1st Battalion, and then I've got the 2nd Battalion down here that can also help out with that. I guess I could arty these and then push with there. We could push into the 25th Guards Self-Propelled Artillery Regiment. Push that line back. It would leave the gap here. May not be a good idea with the heavy tanks hanging about. I think these recover from being routed next turn as well. It's really unfortunate we can't hit the 16th Guards Rifle Corps. Really unfortunate. Which ones do I care more about? I think the Guards Rifle Regiments are harder to deal with, so we'll bombard those. I could also save it so I have it available in battle, but I'm probably going to use some of the other regiments nearby, like the 195th Assault Regiment and the AA. Alright, so yeah, on the stop side, we'll make sure to bombard. Might actually hit this one, that would be better. And take away that action point so he can't initiate. That one won't be able to initiate because it's at the back. This one will be able to initiate next turn, but we're dug in now with the 1st Battalion of the 456th. All these little moves matter, that's for sure. Okay. Unfortunately, guys, it has been my time now, so I'm going to leave it here. In the next episode, what we'll do is we'll finish off all the little movements that I need to make. I think we're more or less done. And we'll decide what we want to spend our reinforcement points on. Likely, I'll save them because I think we're going to need the Tigers at some point. But yeah, for now, that's it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.